Hello people of the YouTube planet! Welcome back to Poppit Theater. My name is CB, and this is the moment that you all have been waiting for. I just got to Adventure Rank 36. I've been playing for a little bit. I finished up my daily commissions. I got some Shrines of Depths. I got a couple of Geoculus. Offered them up. I'm not leveling up the statue just yet, but I'll get there eventually. There's just a lot of Geoculus in this map. And I got another key. So we're gonna go into it. I don't know anything about this story. I just know that it's sad, or it's meant to be sad. I've been playing for about an hour now, so I'm going to climb because I am lazy. I don't want to take 10,000 years getting up here. But sometimes I gotta use the stairs. Or not. Yee. Climb. I'm a monkey. Okay, fine, I'll use the stairs. Psych. Wee. Child.
Hey, look over there. She's all by herself, right? Because she's acting as if she's talking and laughing with somebody else. Paimon's creeped out.
I had an imaginary friend too. Aww.
What? You mean you used to act like that too?
Well, not like that.
So is this an invisible friend who hangs out with you sometimes? Or do they just exist in your imagination?
In your imagination means imaginary.
Imagination? Imaginary. Oh, you must mean imagined friend, right? Why didn't you just say so?
Aren't that the same thing?
So, this imaginary friend of yours. When does Paimon get to meet them?
We don't hang out anymore.
Seriously? So, imaginary friends just disappear when you grow up?
Tragically, yes.
Oh, Paimon was looking forward to meeting yours. Hey, don't suppose your brother has an imaginary friend too?
Yeah, I forgot. Some of these lines, I don't know why, but it doesn't really matter the gender. Sometimes the lines just get mixed up. It's funny. But, Lumine using they pronouns, I approve.
No way! You guys are so lucky! Because they have this game in Liyue. Have you heard of it? It's a 4-player game, but it seems you guys could play it with just the 2 of you.
Oh, Traveler. Fancy meeting you here.
Hi! I've been waiting to see you. My heart skipped a beat when he showed up. Hi!
Tone deaf bard. What are you doing here?
Paimon, don't be mean. This is my boyfriend.
I'm here because Lisa has been making some exciting new contraptions.
Why does the thought of Lisa's contraptions make Paimon so nervous?
Okay, I'm kind of nervous too.
Come now, that's no way to speak about the elegant Miss Lisa.
It is.
For this particular contraption, Lisa had to import some dangerous materials from Sumeru.
And now I'm scared.
Dangerous.
What the hell is this?
That's right. Looks like a monocle, but actually it's called a Nernama detector.
I don't even know what that word is.
Sadly, Lisa isn't able to use it herself, so I'm borrowing it for a while. And also, I'm testing it out for her, to see if it actually works.
Okay, but what's it supposed to do?
Why can't Lisa use it?
Perhaps it's because she lacks a certain childlike sense of wonder. Or maybe there's some other reason for it.
So basically you're calling yourself childish.
If you want to know for sure, just ask her yourself sometime.
So, you can see them? Go on, tell us. What does his imaginary friend look like?
Oh.
That would be telling.
Venti.
Anyway, it's all yours now, Traveler. Take a look. See if you can see Nora's imaginary friend.
Oh my god.
Do you see him? Do you see him?
Oh my god. They're twins. Seems like they're best friends. And it seems like I'm
So
lagging.
it does work for you two.
Paimon wants to see. Wait, but this gizmo isn't in Paimon's size. Alright then, you'll just have to be Paimon's eyes on the ground. Let's go see what everyone's imaginary friends look like.
Oh boy.
Flora from the flower shop always
Yay.
seems kinda floaty-headed, you know?
Yeah.
Paimon bets she has an imaginary friend.
You think so? Well, let's go see. I'm just gonna fly. I don't get very many chances to wind glide actually in Mondstadt, which is kind of the ironic part. Oh god, my game froze for a second and I felt like it was going to crash. Whee! I didn't get my feet wet this time. Once I can travel through Mondstadt without leaving wet footprints. Hey girl, how you doing?
There it is! Behold, a floaty imaginary friend for floaty-headed Flora! A bloaty floaty!
Oh man, I appreciate the lag.
Wait, imaginary friends can be plants now?
Yes.
Hi, Traveler. Hi, Bard.
Hi, have you got a minute?
Sure. How can I help?
Who's your friend?
Oh, you mean Mr. Floaty? Most people can't see him. Mr. Floaty is my bestest friend. We grew up together. No fair. Paimon hates feeling left out.
Flora, why exactly are you friends with a bloaty floaty?
What's wrong with it? I always wanted to be friends with a plant who could fly.
Why?
Friends with a flying plant? Why? Because then when it's windy, you and your friend can fly off into the sky together. You gotta admit that's pretty cool. Isn't that called being blown away? That's what some people like to call it. I only found out this plant existed from an explorer who told me stories of his adventures. I think his name was Stanley.
I know Stanley.
Stanley's an adventurer. And you can tell he's an expert at it from the stories he tells. The amazing adventures of Stanley are super famous in Mondstadt. He's in the city at the moment. You should go ask him to tell you some of his stories.
Oh, I already know one of them.
That sounds like a fun idea for next time. But right now we have other things to attend to.
Yeah.
Flora's a pretty mysterious kid.
Yeah.
Which child shall we interrogate next?
Venti, don't put it like that.
Paimon's thinking.
Birds.
Oh, how about that little guy on the bridge?
I don't have the tornado. Give me a second. I need Falf. I'm bullying Hilly Charles. Ah! Hang on, guys. I need to traumatize child.
With the wind!
Anyways. I'll get those in a second. Oh my god, he's turned into the Rune Guard? Are you friends with a Ruin Guard child?
No way!
Shook!
Well, that is unexpected.
Timmy's imaginary friend is a ruin guard?
I've heard of guardian angels, but come on.
Paimon's freaking out right now. That thing is sure to attack us.
What say you we postpone our conversation with Timmy for the time being?
Paimon, it's time to say the line.
Huh? Paimon has a favorite line?
The one about exploring the area ahead of us later.
How
Thank you.
Children are
And I
more
need to follow.
open-minded. Is that why they can think of all kinds of imaginary friends?
Ah, fitting, isn't it? That the city of freedom should be home to children with such boundless powers of imagination.
Yeah?
What about adults' imaginations? Let's ask some adults at the tavern.
Oh no. I don't I don't like where this is going. I don't know if we want to see anything imaginary that the adults have. Hi guys!
The thing about wine is, you have to drink it at the tavern, or you miss out on half the fun.
Seems to me you'd find some way of keeping yourself amused even if you drank alone.
If I didn't know any better, I would say you're being deliberately uncivil.
Ooh.
Just drink responsibly on my premises, okay?
He looks so done.
Oh, and if I did have one too many, what then? You'd throw me out along with the trash, is that it?
Oh my god.
Throw you out?
You know, the same way you threw out Father's legacy. You sold off his mansion, or maybe you've forgotten.
Ooh, drama. I like this.
see no reason to cling to things that have outlived their purpose.
Is that so? Then I trust you were most swift indeed to part with a certain vase?
Sorry, I have no recollection.
I know the
That's
one.
odd, because Master D-Look definitely has a vase at home. A beautiful one. Unmistakable, in fact.
Shut up. We are looking through the lag. We've been spotted! Run!
Seems our suspicions were right. Grown-ups don't appear to have imaginary friends.
Like I said, a lack of childlike wonder.
Seems adults are the same everywhere.
So people just stop dreaming when they grow up? Okay, well, Paimon for one never wants to grow up.
Me too.
This raises an interesting question. At what age exactly do people's imaginary friends disappear? Let's go and check.
Okay.
How about Ellen? Someone of her age surely must have some imagination left, don't you think?
Some.
Uh-oh. Somehow Paimon finds the idea of not being able to see Ellen's imaginary friend kinda scary.
Uh-oh. Climb. I can't be stopped. I will climb everywhere. Yes, I know the stairs are right there, but I don't care. Climb. I'm going. Ellen! Hey, girl. It's June.
Yeah, terrible.
Oh my god.
Right.
We're gonna run into someone who has, like, VENTI as their imaginary friend.
Jean? What is Jean doing here? Is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend?
Ellen is really determined to become a knight.
Yeah, she's so conscientious. It's terrifying.
Oh, hello. What are you guys doing?
Chilling.
Are you always training here?
You bet. Today, I heard Stanley talking about his adventures. It was incredible. It got me really pumped up. Oh, I hope I can be as outstanding as him one day.
So that you can fight shoulder to shoulder with Master Jean?
I mean, obviously I want to become a knight, And if I got to go on an adventure with Jean herself, well, even better.
There are many lesbians in this game, and I adore them all.
Seems Ellen really looks up to Jean.
I believe you'll succeed, Ellen.
Huh, thanks. I was thinking, it's not every day I get to hang out with the honorary knight. Would you join me for some sword training?
Sorry, but I'm on a date.
How
Oh,
can I
God damn it.
smash all these training dummies at once?
Oh, for God's sake. We have to do this bullshit again. Okay, well, I can, there's not many this time, so I don't have to destroy them in succession.
Shame. Didn't
Okay.
manage to- How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
Okay. First of all, asshole. Okay, well, the chances of me completing this story just got a lot lower. I may have a method. Probably not going to work, but whatever. Damn it. Don't you look at me like that.
Shame. Didn't manage. How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
I'm going to cut you. I did it. Hi.
Oh, thank you. It's clear I still have a long way to go in my training.
Yeah.
So modest. I, for one, think you're quite the pro at this already.
Thank you, sir.
Well, I'm exhausted from training, so clearly my fitness needs some work. One day, though, I'll smash all the training dummies in Mondstadt.
Ellen, she's our girl. If she can't do it, Hilly churl.
Thanks. Shoot, I got so caught up here I forgot there's something I was supposed to do today. Ugh, but I'm so sore from training. I can hardly move.
I was the one who did everything. You just kind of stood there and ridiculed me for a couple minutes.
Honorary Knight, could you deliver a message to Jack for me?
Sure, where can I
He's
find
gone
him?
adventuring at the Temple of the Lion with Stanley today. Stanley's a truly legendary adventurer, renowned in all of Mondstadt. He once set foot in the Mare Javari. We were gonna meet up tonight and discuss adventure plans. Could you let him know it'll have to be another day?
Temple of the Lion? Sure, I miss that place.
Great! Thank you so much.
I don't, actually. Are you guys gonna say anything? Alright. Off we go, I guess. The power of teleportation is strong with this one. Hi, I'm here. Whee! Oh boy! It's been a long time since I've been in here. Yay! Recommended party level 28. I'm gonna bring some of my lowest characters on purpose. Let's bring in Beidou, Barbara, and Sucrose.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. I don't need any of the other elements, do I? Probably. I'll just bring in Jingling, I guess.
Just sharpen my spear.
I don't need cryo. I'll be fine. I've still got Aether in my party.
The Temple of the Lion.
Ah! Surprise Venti gameplay.
Before, didn't we? During the Storm Terror incident.
Hello. I am
Seems like
boy.
it's now a hot spot for adventurers. That can only mean one thing.
Jingle
We
jangle.
didn't bagel the loot last time.
I like that's what she cares about.
Looks like we can't go any further.
Not to worry. Allow me.
On God?
As you wander in the dust, the wind shall send soaring sky high.
Okay.
Here we go.
Whee! I don't know how your abilities work, but I love them so much. Whee! Yay, I'm up here now. Okay, VENTI practice, I guess. I'm still so pissed that I can't have him as a character, like, full-time. So I'm gonna take advantage of this. Screw my other characters. I have Boy. I don't care that he's a bow and arrow character at this point. So, chest! Mine interlude or belong to me. I'm gonna open this, and there's stuff over here. Shoot it! Boom! I gotta check and make sure that there's not anything in here. Potato! It was worth it, I got potato. Oh boy. Oh my god, he does have the funniest warbow. Hey, look at me! That was adorable. Wait.
Here we go.
Whee! Ah, it does do damage. Boom! I'm having a lot of fun. Venti, you need to chill, honey. Hey, stop. I'm having fun, leave me alone. That was all at once, too.
Wouldn't glide.
Gliding would be faster, but we can't. I don't know what your elemental burst does. Boop. Boop. Everyone who's like a Venti main is like yelling at me right now. Alright, well I guess this is our chance to see what the hell your elemental burst does. Hi guys. Oh, it's this. Here, take my child. Casual causing chaos.
Brace yourself.
Whee! I can avoid all y'all attacks. I'm having a good time.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Shut up, honey. Cabbage. Oh, he's having fun.
You can get away.
Oh, Jesus. They just spawned in and they're dead. Don't hit me. See, I don't need the other characters. I just need my boy. And I need to get this chest in here. Boop. Foul. Mine. Yay. We're having a good time. If anyone out there is like a Venti main, please don't yell at me. I've never used him outside of the Storm Terror battle. Boop. Oh. Chaos. Venti casually committing arson in the middle of a mission. Oh god, this is the fire that stays. Wheat. Mine. Very much appreciate the jingling. Oh, this is why I need other characters.
Hey, are those guys?
Uh-oh. We gotta save them.
Let's play.
Whee! Venti, I love you so much.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Shut up, let's do this.
Animal hyperstasis emulation.
They want me to use the other characters, so I will. But I'm still taking advantage of having my boy. Ah! Don't tase me, bro. Uh-oh. Nope. Can't do that.
Think
Here.
you can get away?
Free damage. Ah, shit. Stop. Oh, shit. Okay, maybe I do need some buffs. But you're kind of weak, buddy. I don't have very many healing items, though, so this is kind of a problem for you. There you go. Everything's fine. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Ah! Alright, that's it. Whee! Ah, fire. Ow. God damn it.
Eyes on me.
Why is the Yahoo so cute? Hang on, let me collect my stuff. Because I dropped, like, everything everywhere in my pursuit of chaos. Alright, let's go. Yee. Are you guys okay?
I was so sure I was about to die.
Yeah.
To be fair, that could have gone either way. So, you must be Jack the Adventurer, I assume?
Yes. Who are you?
Actually, we came looking for you.
Ellen has a message for you. She said she won't be able to join you today to plan out your next adventure together. She'll join you some other time.
Oh, I see. I feel bad you had to come all this way to find me, and then had to rescue me.
Yeah.
I don't see what all the fuss is about. It was nothing that Stanley, couldn't have dealt with by myself.
Well, you were kind of cowering in the corner.
You are Stanley? You were that legendary adventurer? Renowned in all of Mondstadt? Who once set foot in the Mare Javari?
I feel like Venti's just looking at Paimon with the most unamused expression.
The very same.
I must say, it's an honor to meet one as legendary as yourself. Well then, how would everyone like to proceed? Head back or head further inside?
Stanley, what do you think?
Well, I think you're now in the safe hands of Stanley, the great explorer and legend of Mondstadt.
Without a vision.
In which case, why head back now?
Okay, motion passed by unanimous consent. Let's head further in.
This gives me more chances to use my boy. Of course I'm gonna take it. Whee!
I'm guessing you mostly came here because you want to hear my adventure stories. Am I right?
No, we really were just looking for Jack.
What? Do you know who I am? I am Stanley, renowned adventurer of Mondstadt.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think we got that.
Venti.
Attitude says maybe you don't got that. I am Stanley, the living legend. Stanley who braved the Mare Javari.
Oh yeah, shut up.
Enough already. Ugh. Stop name-dropping yourself every time you open your mouth.
It's true, though.
Oh.
Stanley is the most amazing guy.
Well, Jack will listen, won't you? Now, where was
Can I shoot it?
You
Yeah.
and your partner reached the Mare Javari, a famously terrifying place with not a wisp of wind.
Precisely. There was a deathly silence in the air. A sea of ashes stretched out before us, as far as the eye could see. The edge of Ari.
Oh boy, here we go.
Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool whipped up by an evil beast. Luckily, I managed to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow. So, did he make it?
Kill me.
Sadly, in the end, I alone was able to set foot on home ground once more.
Whee! Oh, I hit two at once.
Poor guy. How could that happen?
This is like, I can't shoot
You
these.
can't cry so easily if you want to be a great adventurer.
I know. Because an adventurer's proudest achievement is to die in the course of their final adventure.
I want to die.
But whatever happens, no adventurer should ever die in a place where the wind doesn't blow. The wind has to bring your spirit back to Mondstadt.
I'm already tired of dealing with these guys.
To die in a place where the wind blows and to have your spirit carried back to Mondstadt on the wind, that's the dream.
Yeah. Although, the most I can aspire to right now is beginner's commissions. Like clearing out the slimes clogging up the sewers.
Sorry, I'm focusing on Venti right now.
You can die in a place with no wind. Why do they keep going on about that?
I feel like Venti's getting uncomfortable.
Is that why Stanley thinks the Mare Javari is the most terrifying place in the world? Because there's no wind there?
No comment. Okay. Do I have to use it to get through this bullshit? I hate timed stuff so much, and I also don't have Aether's ability up. I'll figure it out. I did it. I ended up using Sucrose's ability, and it worked. Back to Venti time. Oh man, now I'm sad. More things to fight? Oh, yes, things to fight. Can I hit it? Casual chaos. Ah, they've noticed me. Don't tase me, bro. Don't hit me. I'm a sniper. I'll snipe you. Right in your dick. Yeah, there was an attempt. Hi. Goodbye. Surprise, Sucrose.
Time for takeoff.
Take my damage.
Brace yourselves.
Whee! Venti, stop being cute for 3 seconds. Ah! Shoot him! Ah! Yeesh! I ain't even worried about it. There's wood! Is there wood here? Can I set it on fire? Oh god, I can. Chaos. And items. Meat! I finally found that meat that I was looking for a few episodes ago. Oh gods. Well, at least they're giving me plenty of opportunities to take advantage of Venti's wind current. Whee! Whee! That was awesome. Oh god, I have to deal with you assholes. Alright. Oh, I definitely need to take care of you first.
Animal hypostasis.
You
Stand clear.
You guys are my least favorite things to deal
Nice
with.
and spicy.
Here we go.
Ouch.
Time for takeoff.
If you can't tell, I love taking advantage of his ability. Nope.
Here we go.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Don't complain. Ow.
Back at ya.
Whee!
Disappear!
Just watch it happen.
Yahoo! Brace yourself.
Whee! Do you think Stanley has an imaginary friend? How long was I not recording? That's a very good question. The lag is back. Oh, whoa. Probably the same.
What? Stanley has an imaginary friend?
It seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in scars from head to foot, and a look of staunch determination on his face.
For Stanley's description of
You're
himself.
saying his imaginary friend is an idealized version of his own self?
Yeah,
Interesting idea, but is it true?
probably.
Please excuse me. I'll be leaving now.
You going? You're abandoning
Bye,
us?
Stanley.
Bye. He's abandoning us.
Do you two still have time to spare?
Do we?
What is it?
A few days ago, Stanley got drunk and told me a secret. Something he's never told anyone before. The weapons he took on his adventure all those years ago. They were none other than those once wielded by Mondstadt's greatest hero, Vanessa herself. The sword of brilliant valor and the shield of magnificent honor.
Oh, really? Can I go verify that myself, since I was there?
I don't know whether you believe me, but apparently, both the sword and shield are still right here in Mondstadt, over in Dadaupa Gorge. Since you guys are the experts at this, can you come with me to try and retrieve these two legendary weapons?
Why did he abandon them in the wild, then?
I don't know. Outstanding individuals always come with their quirks, right? If I can just get a hold of something impressive enough to show my family what I'm capable of, maybe they'll finally come around to the idea of me being an adventurer. Right now, I'm just a rookie. My abilities are limited, and my parents don't support my goals one bit.
Neither do mine, but I don't know where they are.
So, what do you say? Help a guy out? I can't bring myself to tell Stanley about it, because my reasons are so, selfish. But I swear I'll give the weapons back to him as soon as I'm done.
Somehow I feel like you're not gonna keep that promise.
Aw, poor Jack. Let's help him out.
Hard to say no after that sob story.
Venti, you coming too?
I don't know.
Come on, give me a chance to use your abilities again.
Oh, one other thing. I have a bottle of rare vintage wine that I had someone fetch for me a couple years ago. Help me find these weapons, and it's all yours.
Dadaupa Gorge, was it? Let's hurry. There's no time to lose.
I like that that's what got him to come. Oh, he's been listening. Okay, so maybe everybody really was right about Venti being an alcoholic. Whee! I'm having a lot of fun. And we got lots of stuff to level up characters. But I need to change my party back first. Because, I just brought in this party because I thought that, that the recommended level was kind of petty. I'm so upset. I want Venti so badly. When the hell did Fischl become stronger than Yona?
At the ready.
Alright, well, I guess Fischl's part of my main party for the time being. Bar! Yay. Alright, I can climb that. Hope you're enjoying the view, everyone. Genshin Twitter, are you looking? I know you. Yeah, I've seen Genshin Twitter. Man, I would have known there was a shrine here if I just went through this earlier. We gotta find a sword. Squirrel! Sorry, anytime I see animals, I just kind of lose my shit. There's Hilly Charles! Let's beat him up. Man, I so wish that I still had Venti right now. Sorry about that. Boom! Oh dear god. Why is Fischl on such low health now that I'm looking at it? Hold up. What happened to you, honey? I don't know who hurt my girl. But now she needs to eat. There we go. All better. Beat him up.
Let it rain. I'll race you there.
Chaos. I'm somewhat of a chaos man myself. Alright, well, that looks important. Because it is important.
Hey, that bunch of hilly churls. Are they holding some kind of ceremony?
Let's put a stop to it.
What's with that pile of knickknacks? Are they worshipping them?
Seems so. That must be the sword of brilliant valor, surely.
Ah! I don't like fighting in close spaces. I don't like fighting big boys in enclosed spaces. I should be more specific.
On for field fight.
Oh, he's outside now.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
No escape. I'll race you there.
Ah! Don't do that in here. This is a school environment. Weapons are not allowed. Thank you kindly. Hang on, let me get my loot. Mine. Thank you. Is this it?
Lo and behold, the sword of brilliant valor.
Aha, he's confirmed it.
Are you sure? Looks kind of basic to Paimon, and a little worse for wear, too.
Paimon. Think about it. Why do you think Venti knows this?
Be bowing down before a piece of junk like this.
Seems Somebody tossed an old sword into a pile of spoils these hilly trolls were already celebrating.
This is in terrible shape, and it's so basic, I'm at a loss for words.
Say, Jack, have you ever seen an anemo crystal fly? They're found in the open country around Mondstadt City. If you saw one in broad daylight, you wouldn't bat an eyelid. But in the pitch blackness of night, its brilliant glow is mesmerizing. It truly resembles an exquisite crystal dancing in the night air. Is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless, fades into the background. But when you're in dire straits, valor is the thing that gets you fired up and fighting back. It's the brilliant ray of light that guides you out from the darkness.
Excellent recovery.
You're right. You're right. Then this has to be it. This is the Sword of Brilliant Valor.
So, we got our sword. Now we just need that shield. Let's scout around. It's definitely in Dada-Upa Gorge, so... Huh?
There's somebody there.
Off he goes.
Stanley? What's he doing here?
He's acting so weird.
What happened? Why did you stop all of a sudden?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Just one of those Mora-spouting weasel thieves passed by is all.
Nice.
What? Where? I want to see.
Maybe another time. We have a shield to find, remember?
He did amazing. Don't worry about it. Alright. Oh, let me just get stuck on everything. And it's over this direction, apparently. Hang on, let me bully Hilichurl some way. Hi. Can you tell that I'm world level 4? Beat him up. You may be smart enough to have a shield, but I've got a vision! I know that I can do a plunging attack from up here. It's just the right height. I'll break your shield. Maybe it was his shield. Oops. I bet one of the Hilichurls has it. Like, I am 60% willing to bet. Can you speak Hilichurl?
Lo and behold, the shield of magnificent honor.
Oh, hello, boar. And there it goes.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. It's a chunk of wood. A chunk of scrap wood with the handle attached. Who in their right mind would use this as a shield?
There's also wine stains on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was just taken from a wine barrel.
And yet, my bard's intuition tells me that this is none other than the shield of magnificent honor. Warriors wear their battle scars with pride, and shields are no different. Surely an intact shield is one that has shied away from the battlefield. Is not the broken and splintered shield the one that has fought in countless wars and lived to tell the tale? Though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end, till they have no blood left to bleed. Such magnificent strength of will. Is that not the true meaning of honor?
Venti is in top form today.
You do have a point. Shiny new shields don't stay new and shiny for long. Okay then. Well, maybe if we ask nicely, he'll just let us take the shield of magnificent honor for free.
How do we speak Hilichurl?
Excuse me, Mr. Hilichurl? Well, okay, you take it from here. Hope you've picked up some Hilichurlian by now. If not, there's always body language.
I'll try.
Seems cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating will work after all.
Breaking news, my child. Hilichurl.
Uh-oh, appreciate that. He did not seem to appreciate that.
This is a problem.
Oh no, we ticked him off big time.
My Hylichurlian is not the best.
With the wind!
Fire. That was easy. There he goes.
Hey, he dropped the Shield of Magnificent Honor and ran.
Guys, thank you so much. I can't believe I actually found them. Mom, Dad, check out the legendary weapons I found.
Hey, wait! The wine, you promised! And I actually helped a lot this time. What are you doing here, Stanley? Out for a stroll?
Hey, what are you doing here, Bard? Fancy that, huh? You, out for a stroll, too?
Oh, that's right. An after-dinner stroll, to be precise. We were also helping a friend look for something.
Paimon's starting to think Stanley might be a fraud.
He's definitely a fraud, no question.
Did Stanley plant the sword and shield here in advance so as to not hurt Jack's feelings?
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with Dada-Upa Gorge. You've fought battles here before, after all.
You better believe it. I can navigate this whole area with my eyes closed.
Wow. Then I admire your perseverance. And your memory, too.
It's only to be expected of a great adventurer like me. You guys had better watch out, though. This place is crawling with hilichurls. I'll get back to my, stroll now. Goodbye.
Conscience much?
Well, he shouldn't have gotten so carried away bragging to Jack, should he? Although, on further reflection, I must say I'm intrigued. Someone who can't let go of the past and gives up on the present instead. I wonder, if such a person was forced to take their first step towards the future, which way would they go?
What are you talking about?
I'm just musing to myself.
Self-projecting?
Anyway, I propose we take a trip to Angel's Share tonight.
Oh no. Not to Jean's story. Oh god. Alright. I had to wait until nighttime. Could I just teleport back to Mondstadt? Oh, I'd have to go to Mondstadt at night. No! Sigh. It's okay, I was just asleep here the whole time. Man, I can't believe we're going on a date. See, I told you guys are boyfriends. But did you believe me? Of course you didn't. Honestly, I think VENTI and Aether is like one of my favorite traveler ships. I'm not biased, I swear to God. Don't look at me like that. Listen, I just think he's neat. Wait. Are we gonna get to see drunk VENTI again? Because I will be very happy if we do. Unless he's sad, then I will hug him. And tell him to go to bed, because he needs to stop. D-Luke, hi. Hey, VENTI.
Tell me, Stan. Tell me, what should I do?
Huh? Why does he keep repeating his own name?
He's hiding something.
Could there be another person called Stanley?
Oh, Stanley. It should have been me. I should have been the one to die in the Meljabari that day. Why won't your spirit come and stop me from using your name? Why? Why? If only you hadn't had to save a rookie like me, you would have never died in that windless corner of the world. You were a renowned adventurer, destined to become a legend one day. But now, that'll never happen, because your life was cut short, and all because of a worthless tagabone.
Does anyone get what's going on here?
Ouch, now I'm
I
sad.
think our friend really did make it to the Meljabari. And I think the tragedy he encountered there was real too. But the real adventurer, the real Stanley, that was his partner, not him. The real Stanley is the one who died to save our Stanley.
Wait, so the only reason our Stanley is called Stanley in the first place is because he stole the other Stanley's name?
I fear that may be the case.
Stanley, for so many years I've lived in fear. Fear that Mondstadt will forget all about you. So I tell you adventure stories at every opportunity. Mondstadt must remember. Stanley reached the center of the Meljabari. He's the greatest adventurer there ever was, and he lives on. Stanley will never die, because I am Stanley. I am Stanley.
Uh-oh.
Are you guys planning on eavesdropping much longer?
Oh, shit. Hi.
Yikes! We're busted!
Go away. Save your questions. Just leave me in peace.
But...
Leave now. Don't make me tell you again.
Honorary Knight, Venti, and Paimon. I'm so glad you guys are here.
We're having a moment.
I've been looking for you everywhere. I wanted to thank you again for helping me find the sword and shield. My parents are finally supporting me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. They even said they're gonna pay for someone to fix up the Sword of Brilliant Valor and Shield of Magnificent Honor for me, so I can take them out on the road.
That's wonderful! So, Jack, is this the part where you bid farewell to Mondstadt and set off on your intrepid trip traversing Teyvat?
Jesus Christ, the alliteration in that sentence.
No, not yet. I still don't have what it takes to go too far from home just yet. Besides, I'm sure Stanley still has a few stories left to tell. They're what inspired me to become an adventurer in the first place. Stanley, Oh, you're drunk again. We'll see you tomorrow then. After your hangover wears off. Maybe you can tell me some more of your stories?
Stanley's really fond of that kid, don't you think?
Jack. Jack.
Jack left.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you for not telling him about my secret.
Huh? All of a sudden you're facing the facts? That isn't like you.
Just now, I couldn't bear to look at him. His adventurous spirit is so pure, unblemished. Just a weary old feckless fraud. But that kid is a brand new shining star, full of potential. I cannot allow his dreams to be crushed.
You're not a total fraud. Stanley's adventure stories and experiences. They're all true, aren't they?
Stories? Experiences? What's the point of them anymore? To be honest, my memories of adventuring and of Stanley, they're hazy these days. That's my biggest secret of all, and my biggest fear. All these years, I've been living to tell his story. But his personality and the details of his life, I don't remember them clearly anymore. But the one thing I can never forget is that he died in a windless land, where his spirit can never be recovered.
His whole life he's been drowning in guilt.
Exactly. Even in his memory, the real Stanley isn't the living, breathing friend he knew at all. Instead, he's become fixed on the image of him as that battle-scarred warrior. And that image has held him captive his entire life.
I'm too old. I never let go. But still, so much has slipped away. I'm completely and utterly worthless. No adventurer should have to go that way. No adventurer ever.
Hans Archibald.
My true name? How did you know? The wind. I can hear the wind blowing in the Mare Tavari. I always believed you existed.
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
I can't believe it. Thank you all. And thank you, Lord Barbados. I'm sorry. It's gonna take me some time to calm back down. But I think that I'm gonna be okay.
Now that was amazing.
Wonderful. Stanley reconnected with his true self and Jack can finally go his own way. This calls for a celebration. And by celebration, I do, of course, mean libation.
Venti.
By libation, you mean you're not leaving this tavern till you're too drunk to walk, right?
No, the wine here's too expensive. Jack still owes me some wine, though. He promised me a rare vintage in exchange for helping him out, remember? I'll head off to fetch the wine. See you shortly. Let's meet at the usual place.
Alright.
Huh? Where's that supposed to be? Why has Paimon never heard of it? Hey, tone deaf bard!
I think I know where. Possibly. I think I know Venti. I think. This story is fun. And I'm sad. Well, at least I know context for that gift set on Tumblr now. This is like the only thing that I haven't really spoiled myself on. As teleportation time, because I'm too lazy to walk through this whole city. Whee! Time to fly. Whee! You do have to go up here. Or he's sitting. Climb. Whee! Climb. Whee! Let me up here. Ah! No, why? Oh boy. I've only been up here a couple times, Venti. Hey, you. It's like we're on a date up here.
You made it. Finally.
Just tell us where you meet next time, okay? We looked everywhere.
No, we didn't.
So, did you at least manage to find your wine?
Yep. Well, sort of. Jack made it out to be a rare collector's edition vintage, when actually it's just a half bottle of regular cider. This takes me back. The first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet.
What?
It was about 2,600 years ago, before the world had come under the rule of the Seven. At that time, old Mondstadt was ruled by a tyrant, who sealed off the city's perimeter with a ferocious hurricane. Even the birds couldn't get in or out.
Old Mondstadt? Oh, Paimon remembers. Nowadays it's known as Storm Terror's lair, right? You mentioned it before.
That's right. The Tyrant of the Winds who once ruled from that tower was Decarabian, god of storms. Back then, I was but a wisp among the thousand winds. I wasn't a god of anything. I didn't even have a human form. I was just a tiny elemental being who lived in the wind. A gentle breeze bringing subtle changes for the better. Or tiny seeds of hope.
A tiny elemental being? Without a human form? Venti, do you mean you used to look different than you do now?
Yup. My current form is not so different from the situation with fake Stanley. I took the form of a friend.
Ouch.
In old Mondstadt transpired the story to be told, where a tyrant ruled. I met a boy not that old. The lyre he played, and for a song he sought. But storm walls blocked blue sky. He was sincerely distraught. I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky and songs that cageless soar, were they not wishes worth fighting for? So the boy turned, extending his hand. Let us cast down the tyrant and his walls from this land. The young boy raised then the flag of revolt, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free. Gods fell, winds whipped, nations shook violently. In the smoke, a despot met his doom. And we watched as his great tower fell none too soon. Mondstadt began anew, the story passed down, and since then never has another worn its crown.
Ouch, I'm hurt.
So then what? What happened to your friend?
Same situation as with Stanley's friend.
Say, Paimon, do you wish to hear the next part of the story?
Yes, of course. The suspense is killing, Paimon.
Paimon, go pick us a couple
Now's
apples.
the time you suddenly get a craving for apples? Really?
Getting a little peckish or something.
Oh, so peckish.
Paimon's had it up to here with you.
You know, you're so smart it almost makes me uncomfortable sometimes. But then, maybe it's right that true friends can tell what the other is thinking. A refreshing drink, a gentle breeze. Moments like this always take me back. Back to a song that I first heard from him.
I'm listening.
Fly, fly away. Like a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.
Ah! Venti, I want to hug you. Can I hug you? Just imagine Aether hugging him. That's what I'm imagining. I will protect you. I love you so much, and I'm so upset. I'm just gonna let that be the end. I don't think there's anything else that needs to be done or said. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I definitely enjoyed going through this. It was really fun being able to play as Venti again in the first place. And I really like getting to hear about his story. That's always my favorite part of the game. Is anytime that we get to hear stuff from the Archons, you know. I'd love to hear more about Zhongli's past. Since his event started today, it's December 1st as of when I'm recording this. Since his event started today, there is a story for him that we can unlock once we get to a certain adventure rank. I don't remember what the rank is exactly, but I'll get there. And maybe we'll go through Zhongli's story, and then we'll be able to know a little bit more about him. So for now, I think I'm just gonna let that be the end of this episode. There's nothing else that needs to be said here. Bye guys.